guys, it's Talia Rose from the Gang Magazine. So happy you're back with us today. If you have not already subscribed yet to this channel, please go ahead and click below and do. We upload 6 days a week, amazing content from really great women, and we answer your questions. So if you have any questions that you'd like us to answer, please send them in to askthegangmagazine@gmail.com, and we would love to answer them. Also, if it's for one of us in particular, you can just go ahead and put our name in the subject box and then we'll know who it's for. Okay, so today I had to grab this one out of the stack because this one really hit home to me, and let me find it. Okay, this is Talia. My 2 closest friends are both absolutely gorgeous. Guys are attracted to them like magnets. Meanwhile, I'm looked at as average. I'm always getting approached by guys, but only because they want my 2 best friends' number. I'm sick and tired of being looked at as ugly or not that pretty. I honestly wish people would stop comparing me to them. Any advice on how to stop being labeled as the ugly best friend? Ugh. So first off, this part doesn't answer your question, but I just have to let you know that this was 100% me growing up, and I always had really pretty friends. Don't know why, but they were just all gorgeous, and especially one in particular. Not only was she just like drop dead gorgeous, but she had this personality that would just like pull in guys from all over. We'd walk into a room and I'd watch, and all the guys' eyes would just shift, and just it was like you said, magnet. She just had like this guy magnet, and guys would just be coming up left and right. And then the only reason guys would come up and talk to me is because they wanted to know if she was taken or single or wanted their number. And on one hand, it was really fun, like, oh yay, like my friend's really pretty. But on the other hand, it would get old after a while, especially when like there were just like no guys wanting my number. And I didn't have the personality where like I wanted tons of guys to just be crawling all over me, but like once in a while would have been nice. So this is really tough. And one thing that's really neat is I don't think that it's a lack of confidence that you're dealing with, because you're still these girls' best friends and you're still hanging out with them, and it's not even a question in your mind whether or not you should continue to hang around with them, because a lot of girls get so intimidated by being friends with like really pretty women that they just like try to like distance themselves and not even be around there. But you're like, no, I'm gonna be their friend, but how do I just, you know, learn to not label myself like this? And so I think that's a really healthy, good place to be in, and that's something that a lot of women struggle with, because no matter who you are, there's always someone that you're going to look at and think that they're prettier. And so no matter where you are in the pecking scale, even your pretty friends, they've got girls that they look at and they're like, oh, they're the pretty ones, you know? So that's a hard mindset to get out of. How sad would it be in your life to give yourself a label that's based on how others view you? And there are so many opinions out there, and it's hard to ignore when, you know, there are just like vast majorities of guys just like swarming around your friends. But it could be that you attract a man who maybe isn't as vocal or as forward as the type of men that your friends attract. Like I did realize when I was older that the kind of guys that I attracted were more like the quiet ones that don't really like run up and approach you right away and say like, hey, how's your number? They want to like get to know you a little bit more and befriend you and like, hey, you're their buddy, and then they kind of let you know that they're interested or start to make a move. Oh, hummingbirds! Oh, that was like magical. And my shirt's on backwards. Awesome. So yeah, this is a tough one, girl, but I hope that's kind of helped you. I mean, there's not like one definitive way to do it, but I think just changing your perspective and realizing that beauty is defined differently by everyone, and don't let other people define beauty for you. You define beauty, and then realizing that there are guys out there with varying tastes, and maybe your admirers just aren't as vocal as your friends. I think that might help kind of keep it in perspective. Anyway, I hope that helped, girl. Love you. Wish I could give you a hug. Again, you guys, if you have not already subscribed, please go ahead and click below and do that. And if you have any questions for us, feel free to email them to us at askthegangmagazine@gmail.com, and we'd love to get those for you. All right, bye guys.